Okay, now that the war is over, it's time to sit back and relax and enjoy some more Speedway action as we head into Metro Speedway. And by we I mean you can sit back and relax. This was kind of intense for me. It took me a few attempts to actually get it right. You'll see one of my failed attempts, and then you'll see my successful attempt, as per usual. You are going to want to start with the pigeons. That's the one thing that all the rounds have in common, and the one that did it for me in the end had in common was to start with the pigeons and switches. I'm not sure if each switch does something different in level, but as you saw, one of them lowered a bridge, and I'm pretty sure another one will load the other bridge in this level as well. But the rest of them have got no idea. Maybe just turn lights on or something. As you can see, once I've got through the first 5 pigeons and got outside, there's also bungee jumpers surrounding the final 3. You want to take them out in some order, maybe not the order I'm doing right now, because as I'm sure you know, as you do know rather, I don't succeed this attempt, so that wasn't exactly the best way to go about that. Yeah, after you've got the bungee jumpers on the pigeons, onto the archers next, start taking those out. Make sure you know where you're going, otherwise, like me, you get lost and just waste loads of time. Anyway, that's where it ends. So, not a good run, but this is one way you can do it. This is how it should be done. It wouldn't be particularly quick the way I did it, but start the pigeons. No surprise there. Actually, where that bridge as it comes down. Once it's finished here, head off to the right first. Take out the bungee jumpers and the pigeon over here. Then make way to the middle. Do the same, bungee jumpers and pigeon. And then off the left. You may notice we've got 10 more seconds than we had before, so gives us more time to figure out what we're going to do next. And charge through that arch, and then I head off to the right here, pick up the rest of the archers. Once I've done that, I get started on the crossing guards. Since what they are, considering the signs they're holding. Bit of difficulty here. Lost control there, so I have to go back to that one. After that, just follow them around, just take them out one at a time. There you go, taken care of, and that leaves us with 2 archers, I believe. No, 3 archers. On there, and the final 2 are here. We complete the Speedway with plenty of time remaining. Okay, so we now have the orb challenge to go and find, and this one isn't too hard to find. Just follow the pigeons again. This time don't find them. You come across the waterfall on the right. If you fly through that, you'll find the mayor of Metro Speedway.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help. A band of cat burglars have been raiding my re-election funds by scaling the walls of the buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them? Great! Hunter can knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we'll need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and gets lost. Good luck. Hunter is waiting for you outside.
Okay, so we are hunting cat thieves. Like the mayor said, Hunter's going to shoot them and they're going to drop the money. When they do that, we've got to grab the money before it hits the water. The best way to do that is to make sure you're below where the bag would be parachuting from, and glide up to it as opposed to trying to swoop down on it, because that makes things a lot harder. That's what I'm doing here. I'm keeping below the bag so I can just either fly into it or fly up into it. And for the first 5 or 6 it's not too difficult to do, but then from this point on, which is actually the 6th one, it gets a bit harder. Because the thieves are now lower down, closer to the water, so you've got to be really quick when catching these. For some reason that back and be picked up later on, so it wasn't going to land in the water. The rest of them are over water, which makes sense, but that one, not so much. This is the hard thing, you've got to make sure you are right behind Hunter. As soon as he shoots, you can grab that bag before it hits the water.
Well done! You really taught those crooks a lesson!
And that, folks, was Metro Speedway. Personally, I found it quite hard. I suppose it depends if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, it's not so hard. Time to make our way to the desert.